You did everything right, and she still lost attraction. That's the part no one explains. And it hurts more than rejection. Because you tried. You showed up. So what went wrong? Let's break it down. Most people think attraction is logical. It's not. Attraction is emotional, and emotions change fast. But here's the truth. Doing everything right can actually kill attraction. Sounds strange, but stay with me. You became too predictable. Always available, always there. At first, it feels safe. Then, it feels boring. There's no mystery left. No emotional tension. She knows exactly what you'll do. Every time. And the brain hates predictability. It craves excitement. Example, you text her every morning. Same words, same timing, no variation. At first, she smiles. Then she expects it. Then, she stops feeling it. That spark fades. Pay attention to this. Consistency builds comfort. But too much comfort kills desire. You stopped challenging her. You always agreed. You avoided conflict. You played it safe. But attraction needs polarity. It needs tension. Not fights, but healthy pushback. When you agree with everything, you lose your edge. You become easy. Too easy. Example. She says, "Let's cancel." You instantly say, "Sure." No resistance, no value for your time, no boundaries. This is where it gets interesting. People respect what's not easily moved. If you bend too much, you disappear. You made her the center of your world. Slowly, without noticing. You stopped focusing on your life. Your goals faded. Your energy shifted. All toward her. At first, it feels flattering. Then it feels heavy. Because now, she becomes your purpose. And that pressure kills attraction. Example. You cancel plans for her. You wait for her replies. You revolve around her mood. But here's the truth. She was attracted to your life, not your dependence on her. You gave too much too soon. Attention, time, emotion. There was no build-up, no slow burn. Everything came easy. Too easy. And humans value what they earn, not what's handed to them. Example. You open up deeply on day 2. You invest fast. You commit early. She didn't have time to grow into it. Pay attention to this. Attraction needs pacing, not intensity alone. You stopped being a challenge. Everything was guaranteed. She never had to wonder, never had to earn. And mystery disappeared. No uncertainty, no excitement, just comfort and routine. Example. She knows you'll stay no matter what. She knows you won't walk away. No risk. This is where it gets interesting. Attraction often lives in uncertainty, not security alone. You lost your emotional control. You reacted too much. Her mood changed, and so did yours. You chased reassurance. You overthought everything. And that energy feels unstable. Attraction needs stability, calm strength. Example: she replies late. You double text. You panic. But here's the truth. Confidence is quiet. Neediness is loud. You tried to be perfect. No flaws, no mistakes. But perfection is not attractive. It feels fake. It feels forced. Real attraction lives in authenticity, in edge, in real emotion. Example: you hide your opinions. You avoid saying no. You try to impress. Pay attention to this. People connect with real, not perfect. So here's what it all means. You didn't fail. You just followed the wrong rules. The safe rules. The nice guy rules. The logical rules. But attraction isn't logical. It's emotional. It's dynamic. It needs tension. It needs balance. Not too much. Not too little. And most importantly, it needs you to stay you. Not lose yourself. Not shrink. Because the moment you do, attraction starts fading. Slowly. Quietly. Almost invisible. Until one day, you feel the distance. If this made you think, you're starting to see it. And that's where change begins. Awareness first, then control, then growth. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and don't lose yourself again. Because the right energy never needs to chase.